Good afternoon to all. Let us continue today with our exercise, that is last exercise of chapter linear equation in two variables, that is exercise 3.6. I have shared up to fifth or sixth part the solutions with you. Suppose sixth part once again I will like to share, which was quite similar to the first part of your this question number 1 in exercise 3.6. When I took the LCM method and cross multiplied, my final form of the equation somewhere was ax plus by, but right hand side was coming in terms of xy only. So here if you feel that you need to take 3 common in this side, reduction is possible, so you can go for that. 3 into 2x plus y is equal to 6xy, and then you can cut it and then give it the number 2x plus y is equal to 2xy. So this is your equation number 1. So I said ki this is only the difference in this exercise. You have to check whether the equation is lying in the standard form or not. If it is not, nothing to worry. You please look into that, how we can solve this. Yesterday I have given the solution of this category, but today again I am sharing with you. And second again is given 2x plus y is equal to what? 2x plus 4y is equal to 2x plus 4y is equal to 5xy. 5xy. So here this is your equation number 2. Straight away I can take this as the equation number 2. Why? Because 2x plus y is here, 2x plus 4y is here. So if I will subtract these two equations, this is of plus, this is of plus. If I will subtract, this will get eliminated, and here it is minus. So minus 3y I am getting here, and here also I am getting minus 3xy. So minus will get cancelled with minus, 3 with 3, and y with y. So I will left with x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 will be the answer. And then you can substitute this x is equal to 1 anywhere, either in equation number 1 or equation number 2. Better to put in that equation which is lying in the most simplified form, like here I am speaking about equation number 1 here. So 1 is 2 into 1 plus it is y is equal to 2 into 1 and then y. So this is 2, this is y, this is 2y. Subtract 2 is equal to 2y minus y. So 2 is equal to y. So y is equal to 2. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 will be the answer for this part. In that way you can try. Yesterday also I shared. So this question, some different variety of equations you are getting, and how to write those equations and how to go for elimination. But with cross multiplication, whether this is possible, I don't think. Why? Because first of all, we have to see what is a1, b1, c1, what is a2, b2, c2, and substitution method. Of course, you can make one as a subject in terms of other, and then you can go ahead. But what do I feel is elimination is the best way to save your time here. Then if we take this sixth part and seventh part, again you find the denominators of first equation are quite same, especially the variables if I speak in both the equations. So I can put that 1 upon x plus y is equal to a, like here in sixth part. If you will say let 1 upon x plus y is equal to a, and your 1 upon x minus y is equal to b, so your equation will be 10a plus 2b is equal to 4. Still 2 you can take common, do that. 5a plus b is equal to 4, and cancel it up. Right here 5a plus b is equal to 2. This will be the equation number 1. And similarly your second equation will become 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. So this is your equation number 2. Now you can solve these equations to get the value of a and b. And as soon as you get the value of a and b, you have to go back here. Again your result will be in terms of x plus y and x minus y, which are in two variables. So what you need to do there, again you need to go for calculation to get the value of x and y, that is solution either by elimination or by cross multiplication or by substitution. So 2 times you have to solve here. That is only the difference with this. Suppose I am taking the last part also, that is your 8th part. So in 8th part, if you see, your denominator with respect to the variables are again same here. Like in first it is 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y. So I'm talking about 8th part now. First question, let 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to b. So what happens here? Your first equation then becomes a plus b is equal to 3 upon 4 and give it number 1. Nothing to worry. And then second is, here it is a upon 2. Second equation will, because 2 is there, 1 upon, I have taken 1 upon 3x plus y, so only 1 upon 3x plus y I can replace by a, 2 will remain there in the denominator. Similarly, there also it will remain 2 and is equal to what? Minus 1 upon 8. Now I can solve these equations to get the value of your a and b. So what you can do is, suppose I am saying to divide each term of equation 1 by 2, whether you want to eliminate b or you want to eliminate a. So what happens there then? It becomes a by 2 plus b by 2, and when you will be dividing this will become 3 by 8, and write it number 3. Now you write it here, a by 2 minus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. That is your equation number 2. If simply I will add here, but you will find this is gone. B by 2 minus b by 2. And a by 2 and a by 2, you can take the LCM. A plus a will give you 2a, 2 and 2, so only a will left there. And here it is 3 by 8. Do not hesitate, please. I have added, so no need to change the sign. So a is equal to what? 3 minus 2, 2 upon 8, that is equal to 1 upon 4. So what was a? A was equal to 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to 1 upon 4. So if I will cross multiply, this implies 3x plus y is equal to 4. One thing. Now you put this a either in this equation or this equation. Put in 1. Put in 1. If you put in 1, what happens? 1 by 4 plus b is equal to 3 by 4. Then b is equal to what? 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, that is equal to 2 by 4, and you will take is equal to 1 by 2. And what was b is 1 upon 3x minus y, and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to what? 1 by 2. So this you will get 3x minus y is equal to 2 after doing the cross multiplication. Now you are getting these two equations again in two variables. Again you go for the further calculations that will give you the value of x and y. So this equation and this equation, and here you can see easily I can eliminate y minus y. This becomes 6x is equal to 6. So x is equal to 1 is the answer. Then you put x is equal to 1 here, like in this equation. So 3 into 1 plus y is equal to 4. 3 plus y is equal to 4. So what is y is equal to? 4 minus 3, and y is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. But lengthier, 2 times you have to go for your elimination, or whatever the method you are applying from the calculations point of view. Easily you will be able to get the answer comfortably. I don't think any difficulties there. So that's all about your question number 1, all 8 parts. Then your question number 2 is related to your problem sums, that I will take tomorrow. Today again I request you, I have sent you the assignment also. Please do practices based upon all these 3 methods, especially algebraic calculations of these linear equation in 2 variables, either your substitution method or your elimination method or cross multiplication method. So these 3 parts, left parts of your question number 2 I will share with you tomorrow. Thank you.